Okay, on Kinney Beach, obviously I've said I do think he's relatively close to the mine. But let's just go there. So I appreciated Jay Chuck's video explaining that the lower areas where I think he is, I don't think he had it in him to go up way up high. He may have, but I don't see why. It doesn't fit the pattern when people do stuff like this. So on his upload, for instance, he drew in this area that he had searched like this. Okay. Now that's different because that's what I would do. I would do like that. In other words, this whole area in here where I say, I would clear it. And I mean just that. And that means going straight over here from the mine, or for instance, go up here. But I mean, I would go like this using common sense, obviously. Okay, but in the videos that I see from virtually everyone, that I don't see anybody truly doing that, going like this, because in other searches or recoveries, they say the person was just where we were looking. As a matter of fact, the girl south of town, they said, well, we think that someone killed her somewhere else, and then they must have took her back and put her there because we were looking right there. That happens all the time. That's common. And so to really go in here, and this is how I would do it with Bob Roberson, Dan Robeson, that I would literally clear the area, however long it took, like this. I wouldn't go up here and then this area gets missed. No, I literally would clear the area. That he could be, for instance, laying here, and after 10 years, you don't see him. And now the other searchers that went up there, I don't know that they did this, and they didn't say that. All I know is that I saw the comical follow the leader search by search and rescue team where they were coming down right here, as a matter of fact, right here. They were coming down doing nothing but follow the leader where there's in other words a posse. You've got a search and rescue guy that is official. They view that person as a big official. And then they tag behind him and go all in a line. They're not going to go down here and look. They come down behind the official so that they can say they were on the news and they were up helping search. I do not think for a minute that anyone has, like right here, you go, well, the mine's right there and this is right here. Okay, but when you get up there, these bushes are way worse than what you think. That I don't believe for a minute that anyone has went in there and went like this, because you'd have to look. You'd really have to look. It could be wherever his final moment of peace, like Brian Laundrie went off the trail 100 feet underneath the canopy of trees. And so I just don't see it because first of all, search and rescue is just that. They're going up search and rescue to try to recover the person if they're injured or whatever. Okay, they're not going up and literally searching because that's not their thing, especially after a person where it's a recovery. Especially also they don't put out the effort and they say the official policy is that if a person is a suicide, we're not going to go out there and burn up resources after days for a person that wanted to kill himself or secrete himself. They don't do it. And then all in here, like see this stuff here, oh, this is a small little area here. No, it's not. When you get up there, you go up here and up into there, and now here, Jay Chuck, I'm sure has been up in there. Okay, but to go in here and literally take the time to go like this, you don't have to get under every bush with a rake and screen for stuff in the sand. No, that's not what I'm saying. But to actually go like this, and keep doing it back and forth, or your chosen method, whether it be like, well, you wouldn't go up and down, up and down. No, you go like this, working down. I just don't see it that that's been done. Now, if a person has secretly done that, going, well, uh, Jay Silverheels suspects this area, and they've secretly been going up there and going over every nook and cranny and bush and everything to be sure. Like you get up here, you look up there. Maybe he chose to go up here at the last second. Uh, you know, to do that, I just don't think that's been done. And I won't rest until I get up there and I do it myself, flat out. Because the other thing is, a person could have done it, and that's fine. But I don't know it until I'm at peace in my own mind that I've done it. And then the other areas are the obvious, the stuff that Jay Chuck was saying. Okay, now here's the cut. Now here's the cut. Okay, so to come down the saddle, this is what's hard on the knees. Coming down here is what was hard. It was hard on my knees. I had a lot of gear, and I was like 230 pounds at that time. So each step, that's 230 pounds on one knee. But this is what was hard. And so then I leaned towards that he didn't come down here. And remember, he got down here and filmed back up and said, yeah, I just came down that. Boy, that was hard. Okay, so I lean that this is a lesser target, but it could be because the pass right here, when I was drawn up, I was wanted to be drawn up into there, and I said to myself, well, I'm going to come back. That'd be a good target area up here because it draws you into it, and you look up there and you can walk right up there. But there again, people obviously Jay Chuck has been there, but I just don't know, and I have not seen in the videos that anybody is like literally. I think for this I would go up, maybe go up the center and then go up into here and then come down and just literally go like that. I just don't know that that's been done. And even if they have, I won't rest until I go up and do it and I see it done by me. And that's where I think he'll be. Yes, I do think he will be down lower. I do not think he is up in the top of the mountains. But on those videos, when you look at those videos, you look down at the ground. When they pan across and they look here and they look over there, you pan across and look at those bushes and the scrub brush that you've really got to go through it. A body remains could be anywhere. You could throw a towel 30 feet off to the side. And as long as it didn't land on top of a bush or something like that, and then tell somebody to go search, and they wouldn't see it. They might not ever find it. But anyway, that's my thing. If somebody has really truly searched in there, well, obviously I don't want to go up and just waste my time, money, and trouble. But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in the videos.